at the start of this month, when I started my healthy living journey, and so I'm just eating organically, I'm drinking more water, and just doing things to improve my energy and my vitality, and just better everyday life. So one of the support videos that came up that really resonated with me was it was talking about drinking more water, and it was saying when you lose the toxins in your body, you can start losing weight. And although this is not a weight loss program and this is not the whole reason I'm doing it, I am still a victim of my social constructs. And yes, I do want to lose weight because I do want to look good. Let's just be honest. Um, Look good, feel good. But it's not just that, it's about getting my energy, getting vitality for life, and getting more mobility. Because what I've noticed over the last year is I've put on over 10 kgs from studying. I've been sitting on my ass and I've been lazy. I haven't been doing anything. And I just feel awful. I feel sluggish. I've been having day naps and just not getting the best out of life, just completely unmotivated. So another part of the weight loss is to gain more mobility. Another thing that I've noticed from putting on the weight is lower back pain, which I've never had before. I can't blame having Dallas for it because I had him 7 years ago, and this has only happened in the past year. So yeah, every morning my lower back just feels like it wants to go out, and I went and saw Zach Fern from Life Force Movement the other night and had a class with him, and he mentioned it might actually be in my hip because it's kind of slightly to one side. So really cool class, by the way, and I highly recommend it for fundamentals on how to move properly because most of us aren't doing it right. So speak to Zach about that. Um, so, so here's my big confession. About getting the toxins out of my body. I'm doing so many things right and I'm so motivated and excited. And if there's one thing holding me back, I am still a dirty smoker. And that's just, it's mortifying. It's horrible every day. Um, I wake up and my favorite cigarette, first thing in the morning, it gets me out of bed. And I am ashamed to admit that. Many reasons to quit smoking, not just to get the toxins out so I can lose weight, but obviously, it'd be pretty shit to die by my own hands, literally. I don't want rotten teeth. I hate my stinky breath. I hate it when my son looks at me smoking and tells me to put it down because I'm going to die. That's heartbreaking. My skin, I need that to kind of keep my insides together. So I'd like to keep my skin nice as well. So there are a lot of reasons to quit smoking. And for some people that can seem obvious, like just do it. Obviously, it's horrible. But a lot of people who have dealt with addiction, or I more like to call it habit because it just feels like a habit. It's just something that I do. I want to take a break and I'll go outside and I'll have a cigarette. I need to find a replacement for that. So anybody who's dealt with it knows what I'm talking about. So here's what I want to do today. I want to quit and I'm going to use my audience for support. So any support, any tips you have, anybody who has quit. I've quit many times before, but for some reason I'm just finding it super hard this time. So if you have any tips for me, I have lozenges. I know that in the times before when I've quit, I don't keep count of how long I've quit because it means I'm still keeping it in my mind. And so I just try and forget about it altogether. And it's been really easy in the past. So I need to remember to do that, drink more water, and just try keep going and find alternatives to smoking. So um, if even if you even if you've never smoked in your life, I'd like to hear from you about how easy it was to say no. If you're struggling with it now, please just let me know. And we can talk about it and we can go through it together. What else did I want to say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So wish me luck with this. And so Dallas and I are going to head up to the stadium shortly. If you've got nothing to do today, I highly suggest you get up there. There's a fundraiser today for a lot of you know the tragedy that struck, and it's really sad right now. The sirens are going off in every time I hear that, my heart just sinks. And the ambulance just went past. Get your asses up to the TET Stadium for the Family Day fundraiser to fundraise for Sean and Karen. They well deserve it. And even like I don't even have any money, but I'm going to go up there and I'm going to show my support because, you know, it's just a good thing to do. And that's all I wanted to say. Thanks, guys. Bye.